Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again. We've got some cattle that we got to get fed. We got some crops to check on. We got all sorts of things going on here. So let's just jump right in it, get it done. We're burning daylight. You know, if you're a farmer, you'll actually know that just time is money. Everything's got to get done, and there's never enough time in the day, it seems like. Let's go ahead and stick this bale right here. Let's grab that. Boom, like this. Perfect. Let's dump this in here. There's always something to be done on the farm, boy, I tell you. So let's go ahead and whoop. Let's push forward a little bit. Come on, get in there. There we go. Let's grab one of these bales. We'll put one more feed in, one more load of feed into these guys, and then we'll go check all our crops. So let's go down. I'm so excited for Farming Sim 15 to come out. I hear it's supposed to be coming out in October, and I'm kind of jazzed about it because I'm so excited to see what kind of changes they made and things like that. Because I can lose myself for hours in this game. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love playing this game. I can get in here, and it's such a relaxing, calming game just to sit back and play for hours. There's so much that can be done, but I'm curious to see what happens in the new game. I'm curious to see if they've added any kind of different elements to the game. I haven't seen anything on it yet, but I haven't really looked either. But I'm kind of excited to see how the new game plays. Because like I said, I can play this one for hours. Hours upon hours. And if I can get this game from 2015 and a year later I'm still playing this game, what more can you ask from a game? Like, you can just be playing this game forever, and I continue to have fun at it. Okay, let's go ahead and unload this completely. This should be able to take this whole load of feed for these cows. I think it takes about 2.5 or 3 of these loads to actually fill this whole thing up. But we're just going to make sure that these guys have just enough feed here. Make sure that this is empty, and then we're going to go start checking on all these guys doing their jobs here. So we do have this guy. He's completely filled. We've got to unload him. We need another truck. Where is he? Not this one, not that one. Oh, the bad part about having so many vehicles. Here he is, right here. I should have just got out and ran over here, huh? So let's go ahead and unload this guy, get him unloaded. And then we'll go unload the canola truck. And then we've got to check on who else? Oh, we got to check on the guy plowing the field. So we'll let that thing fill up there. He's going to fill us up almost probably all the way. Pretty close anyways. So a full load of this guy is about 75% of this truck. Okay, so let's pull this over here, get him out of the way. We'll go unload this canola truck here real quick. This guy. Let's roll up here, get him unloaded, and then we'll let him get back to doing his job. Then we'll go see how that guy plowing the field's doing. We'll probably have to hook the other tractor up to a fertilizer and fertilize that field before we plant it. We do have a couple quad tracks that I do have hooked up to the plow and the seeder for over here. So we're going to have to move those guys up here once this field starts getting about 3/4 done, which is going to be really close. Because once we get this guy unloaded, I think one more trip, we should probably start the plow going and get him prepping this field. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, guy. My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull forward. I was on my iPhone. I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to pull this guy right up here out of the way. Let's see. This guy, I probably should unload. Quad track. Let's go with this one here, because he's got the plow on it. So let's get him up there in position and ready to go. These tractors, I love these little quad tracks. They are so awesome. We'll just park this right like a here. This guy's doing his thing. What's this guy? Oh, he's got corn. We could get this guy going. I forgot about him. Let's do this. Let's unfold this. And we can get him working on this field. Let's get him down here to the other end. Look at all that corn, man. The fields of corn. Now, what we're going to do is I'll show you here in a second where we stand. We still need to get some more cash going because we need to get I'd like to get a potato truck, which is going to cost us about $500,000. And I kind of put it off because I still need to buy a field first that I want to plant on. That or we're going to have to replant on one of these fields that we're already doing. So let's go ahead and get this guy going here to work. See this nice indoor view. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is the way to go, boys. All right. So what I wanted to show you is this. We do have, as you can see, 40 ton of wheat, 524,000 ton of barley, 46 canola, 131 on corn. We have 0 potatoes, but we got 462 sugar beets. Ouch. We got a lot. So we're getting our stock built up, which is good. Let's kick this out here. Oh, it's done. Okay. Why does this one already have canola? Oh, the truck must have went by or the combine must have went by and threw a little bit in there. I was like, wait a minute. This guy can't do anything because this guy is done with the field. Okay, so let's fold this up. And we have a fertilizer down here, right? Yeah, I see it. So we'll pull this up here. We'll get this fertilized. Then we'll throw the other tractor on this field and get it seeded. And then we'll be ready to roll. Let's go like this. Let's grab this bad boy. Come here. So I wanted to kind of show this to you guys. I noticed this when I was playing off camera. And like right now, there's no fertilizer in this fertilizer bin, right? Now, I want you to notice something here, okay? So I can actually go up here and start this, but check this out. I think this is what's going on here. Our dollar amount is going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty consistent. Now let's see what happens when we start this guy rolling. Look how fast it starts going down. 80, 70, 70, 68. Like, look how fast that's going. So what I believe is going on is it's actually charging us the cost of the fertilizer. Because look how fast. See how that's just jumping down? Just jumping like 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Now watch what happens when I stop it. Slows right back down to the 1. So I think that's what's going on, guys. So it's not that we're getting away with anything because it's not completely bugged. It's basically charging us for the fertilizer as we go, which is kind of weird if you ask me. I would almost prefer for this to say that it's not, that I can't like do anything on the field and make me go fill it up. But there's also not a lot of locations on the field, on the map, to be able to fill this unit up at. So that's kind of a bummer. So I do kind of like the fact that it's allowing you to kind of do this where it's charging you as you go. because it's saying that you do have fertilizer. We're just going to charge the money as it goes. So that was kind of something that I discovered the other day. Let's see. This guy, let's hop out of him, because he's almost undone here. So let's grab this guy. Get this guy unloaded here. I really like these little trucks here. They're so maneuverable. They can get you from one spot to the other. When those numbers on my fill start to slow down, then I'm going to back off out of this, because I don't want to like just track this guy the whole way. So we just got to keep an eye on that. When those numbers slow, we'll pull out of here. And now that we're getting some stock in our silos, we can actually start, like when there's a demand for wheat, potatoes, or something. Okay, I'm filled up. We can then go and dump them at those locations, whether it's the diner or the warehouse. So that's where I'm kind of at right now. I'm just trying to get everything kind of locked in here so that we have a bunch of resources. And then when it comes time for somebody to say that they're short canola or whatever, we can take a load or two over to them, because they're paying higher prices. Let's go right like a such. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I want to go ahead and see if we can grab some of these potatoes off, or some of these sweet beets off of this guy, these sugar beets. We can grab some of these off of him. Fill this trailer up. We'll go dump it really fast. Come here, buddy. Oh, this truck's so sluggish because it's so loaded down. Load me up, boy. There we go. Let's fill this bad boy up. There. We're filled up. Okay, so let's go dump this really quick. That way this truck will be empty. We got a load of sugar beets. What we could possibly do, since we do have so many sugar beets, is we could just retire this field right here with the sugar beets for right now, since we have an abundance of them, and then just grow whatever crop we feel necessary, because this is nice being this close to the base with this, because we can actually just run over here, dump these, grab them really quick. The trucks are here. All the farming equipment is here that we need for that field. So basically what we could do is get the 500,000 that we need for the other truck and planters and everything, and then plant this field next time in like potatoes. Or maybe we could just do another, since we don't have the 500K right now, we could go ahead and continue farming sweet beets and stock it up until we have the money. And then once we do have the money, park this truck and or this tractor, and then just replant this in potatoes and get the potatoes like built up in bulk. This guy's about 50% full. This guy is, oh, this guy's gonna, there we go. So this guy's about 50, so he's going to be down this way somewhere. So I'm just going to pull him up about right in this general area. Okay, so let's jump back over and see where that fertilizer guy is. Where is he at? Where is he? Hello, fertilizer man? Where are you? Right here. Okay, he's done. So we got to start the other tractor going now. So we got to get him planting this field so that this field can be planted. So let's run up here and grab this guy, get him on the thing, and we'll be in good shape. So as you can see, guys, as time goes on here and the more and more equipment we get, there's just more and more things that have to be done. And it can get overwhelming at a certain point. It can get very overwhelming. So I want this guy set to wheat, which I already have. Let's go ahead and unfold him. Zoom out here so we can get him lined up. Oh, actually, I got to push that one to unfold it. That's right. Let's get him lined up here. There we go. And we'll get him going down here. and he'll start doing wheat, because we need to start getting wheat. We're going to start, I think I'm going to replant all 3 of these fields in wheat. So this guy here, oh, he's not going to be able to do anything because we still got to get the silage off of that field. So let's get this guy in position. We've got so many things going on, man. So many things. I think I still got some more silage over there that I got to still do yet. Yeah. I'm getting burnt out of doing silage, so I don't want to do it anymore. Now that we got the windmills, we don't really have to. All we have to do is like come in here, harvest some crops, and speed up a little time, and we're good. There, let's get our pipe out. There, it's set. So now we just got to clear this field here. So what we can do, since we are getting to that point of letting the windmills take over, instead of harvesting these fields and letting it lay all this on the ground, we could actually turn it off so it just spreads it out so we don't have to deal with this any longer, which I think would be a smart plan, because we are getting to that point where silage is going to start becoming obsolete for us. It's still great to make some cash to have in there for quick cash if you need some. Like I said, there's probably a good $700,000 and $800,000 worth of silage over there stored away. But we've also got a bunch of stock in corn and the wheat and everything else. So we're getting in to be in a pretty good spot where we're getting money in reserve. So silage is not going to be that important much anymore. So what I could possibly do is this. This might be a good plan here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll continue to harvest up the silage, but I'll throw the silage, I'll throw it in one bin and fill that bin completely up. Because with that bin filled, I think on a normal silage price is like 1.2 or 1.3 million. So we could actually like have 1.3 million just set aside just in case, you know, for whatever emergency purposes. Because like I said, right now, we probably got under $1 million over there right now. Unless the price goes up. Then if the price goes up, then that's even better. But it takes you like 3 hours to harvest all that silage out of those bins. So, as you can see, these things fill up fast. Like, we haven't even got one row and it's already filled up the one trailer. So, like, there's a lot of silage on this field. But we are kind of getting to that point where I'm going to have to end this episode, guys. I feel like these episodes are flying by right now because we've got so much stuff going on with all the different fields and the crops and the windmills and what to do here and what to do there and feed the cattle. It's just like, I feel like I'm kind of getting overrun, man. I need to hire some employees help me out here on these fields because dang, it's getting crazy out here. But yeah, I'm going to have to end this episode, so I'm going to jump into, see if I can do this and still do this. Oh, can I say my goodbyes and do this way? Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. And if you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons. So until next time, guys, thanks for all the support on the channel and the series. I'm excited for Farming Sim 17, and I hope you guys are too. But until then, we're going to grind this out till the end. And till next time, guys, we will see all of your faces later. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.